Can you imagine losing your Pokemon card collection to a fire? Like your any type of binder cards, anything you have in your grails, but especially your sealed collection, like stuff that you have to go and run to the store and have to get. Now imagine you finding out that that fire that caused you to lose your collection was from your friend. This is a video that I came upon on Instagram just today, and honestly, I really had no words on what to say because I could just only imagine just that happening to me. And I decided to go ahead and take a look into it. I couldn't find any actual stories that belonged to it, but I did run across a story that came across Reddit that seems like it might have been part of what this video was part of. But I'm going to play this video again for you one more time, just so we could kind of look at the damage that was actually done. Now, in the description, it did say it was a bunch of modern cards. The stuff just came out. So just by the products that they have here, the Champion's Path, the Shining Fates, I see the Hidden Fates Elite Trainer boxes. It seems like this video may not be super new since most of the modern sets are in the Scarlet and Violet era. You do see some vintage packs there. Hidden Fates tin right there. Another Hidden Fates tin. Some Shining Fate boxes. Look, the pin collections. Some more Shining Fates. A few ETBs on the bottom. Looks like maybe I'm assuming battle styles, just because of the red boxes. Now, just seeing this video alone just got me really curious to see what the hell the backstory could be. So I decided to do a small Google search, and this is what I found. Now, after a quick Google search, I was actually able to find a Reddit that kind of looked like it might be pertaining to this video. It says, for those wanting a past post, just look up the ex-friend who brought $8,000 worth of Pokemon cards Reddit. Now, first of all, $8,000 is crazy. And for that person to try and say they're your friend, they are not your friend. And honestly, that's probably something worth, like, I don't know, probably going to jail for. Well, I'm not going to say go to jail for the Pokemon card. Let's be serious. But, I mean, the hurt that you have to feel for something like that. But let's continue. Starting off, maybe 2 weeks after my last post, I was assaulted. I was in the hospital for a few days, but all in all, it was a minor fracture on my ribs and a broken finger. This was done by Cole and a friend of his. Wait, hold up. So Cole's the one that burnt your cards, but he got the nerve to try and fuck you up, break your finger and your ribs? Nah, that's not happening. You burn my card, you getting this fucking side beam attack. I'm gonna beat your ass, but I digress. Let's continue. Cole was arrested, and I was just terrified of all the attention I was getting from the people in my life. News articles and YouTube videos. It didn't take long for it to swirl around my school. I deleted the post, and you can find them still. I never wanted this to blow up as much as I did because the attention that it got wasn't really worth it. For everyone who messaged me asking for an update, I gave it to them, telling them Cole was arrested and that he's being charged with assault. I thank everyone who messaged me and helped me and wanted updates, etc. For the justice everyone's been waiting for. The courtroom wasn't really all that. It wasn't like in the movies where they had an aha gotcha moment. Cole painted me as an obsessed monster, that he did me a favor as his true friend. Because Cole was a first-time offender for the assault, he got a year probation and a fine. In the small claims court, he was ordered to pay back $6,000 because it was all I could technically prove he destroyed. The police actually pulled the video from his laptop, and in the video you can see heaps of cards being burnt. But because they couldn't properly identify, there wasn't much that could be done. I would have found a way to identify all that shit. I want every dollar back. I would have stopped frames. I would have been like, that's Hidden Fates. That is Champion's Path. This is how much it goes for. Shit, I start lying. I believe all of them. They got a guaranteed Charizard in every single Champion's Path. This is how much they sell it for. I need everything back. Shit, I even want my points back. Walmart points, Target points. Come on, bro. Let's continue. I'm not angry anymore. At first, I was destroyed. But after everything that's happened and all the media, I knew there was people out there who cared. I know you're reading this. The internet knows you as Cole. I've done my best not to dox you, and I've done a pretty good job. You took something that you knew I loved and destroyed it, when in reality, the only thing you destroyed was our friendship. I forgive you for what you did. I won't ever forget what you did. But go ahead, create your YouTube video explaining your sides of the events. I bet it will go viral. Is that what you want? To go viral? Make a video, send me the link, and I'll post it here for everyone to see. Let the people make their own decision on who the real monster is. I mean, there's two sides to every story, right? Anyways, good luck, and I hope both sides of your pillows always stay warm. Now, both sides of your pillow staying warm is diabolical. But let's continue. I started recollecting Pokemon cards. I mean, it's no way as impressive as this was, but I'm rebuilding it. I'm also making a lot of new friends, applying to colleges, moving on. I know this isn't the pro-justice, pro-revenge ending everyone wanted, but it's the ending I was given. Thank you for all staying with me. For the 10 million people who read my original post, thank you for listening. And for anyone with the too long don't read, Cole got a year probation and a fine. I'm moving on with my life. Now, after finding the Reddit article and reading after it, I decided to look deeper into it. And I actually found a news article that looked like it was relating to the same Reddit post. I actually found an article on .esports where it says a Pokemon collector posted today on the Today I Fucked Up subreddit where he said around $8,000 worth of cards that he's been collecting for 8 years were burnt by his friend. After hanging out together one night, the Pokemon collector noticed that his cards were missing a few days later. When he asked his friend what happened, he didn't get a straight answer, but then he saw the aftermath on YouTube. The video of him and his friend were taking my Pokemon cards. Then they had 15,000 fake cards made with only the backs and the white fronts on them. Then they burned the rest. I understand what he meant by maybe Charizard got them. I can't believe he's done this to me, the collector wrote. The YouTuber claimed it was an accident, that he meant to burn the fake ones, but this wasn't believable to the collector since the real ones were in special tins. I'm completely broken, the collector said. The Pokemon cards were a second part of me. I sent a huge message, and he replied that it was a prank and to relax. He destroyed $8,000 worth of cards. I'm so broken, everyone. After seeing his collection going up in flames, the collector posted the incident on social media, which prompted many of his friends to harass the YouTuber until he took the video down. Others told him to go to the authorities. On Reddit, others expressed that he should go to the authorities as well, saying that he had thousands of dollars in property stolen and destroyed, including a car that was sentimental values to him. So many people urged him to do so. In fact, the Pokemon collector ultimately ended up deciding to see what could be legally done about his destroyed collection, which could be worth up to $20,000. I decided I'm going to the authorities for my evidence tomorrow. I'm not the guy to do this, but thank you guys for the strength. I'm never going to get my cards back, and I don't want him doing this to others. I will update you guys, the collector said. The Reddit post currently that over 15.1k upvotes and 1.k comments. After 6 days up on Reddit, the Pokemon fan decided to provide an update. This story is just crazy. This is my first time actually hearing about it. If you guys ever heard this story before, let me know in the comments below. Maybe you guys have more additional information. Maybe we could find some information about this Cole person. I know we shouldn't be doxing people, but I mean, hey, listen, that's just unacceptable. That's just like, there's 3 things you don't mess with. You don't mess with babies, you don't mess with animals, and you don't mess with Pokemon cards. Like, those are the cardinal rules of just life. And he definitely desecrated one of those cardinal rules. And I don't know. Let me know what you guys think.